Hey everybody, welcome to week 4 of marketing class here. I got our scenery up for the holidays, these blue Christmas trees, and I also got my little Charlie Brown Christmas tree up here. So as we move into so this is week 4, so you'll have your 2-week break, and then in January come back for the last week. So please try not to forget everything when you take a break. I mean, it's okay if you want to work over the break, or do some extra reading or anything, or catching up. I'll be available, so through the holidays. I mean, so if you got any questions or need anything, you're not going to be bothering me or anything like that. Just try to stay focused as you get ready to move into 2017. I got the runner here going through the tunnel. Me and my running analogies, but every day keep going, make school part of everything, of your life, and just try to stay focused. You know, don't lose focus over the holidays. Coming back and then having to get everything done in 1 week. So, and with that, since New Year's people have resolutions, you don't have to wait till New Year's to start something new. You just need to start on a Monday, and you don't need to be 3 weeks from now or whatever the case is. So, just stay focused, and keep your mind on where you want to go. Take advantage of the opportunity you have to actually go to school, and be able to work on a project. So there you go. The only thing with news with me, I've been a little busy this week, more than normal, because I had a new addition. You all know I always do my grandkid thing for test questions sometimes, but we just had our second grandson Wednesday, so so there we go. That's me with the grandkid, so that's the new guy. And so that's what my distraction this past week was. So this is the early Christmas present, although it was scheduled for C-section. But so anyway, all right. So let's jump into last week. Okay, discussions last week. Again, I say this every week pretty much, but those of you that are in there are doing real good. So just keep doing what you're doing on there. Same thing on the homeworks. Let me see. I only seen when I did that. I'm doing this Sunday evening, and there was only one homework in there. So I mean, the one I seen was great. The rest of you need to be, catching up and staying caught up. Same thing on the discussions. I mean, there's a few of you that are, let's say, doing great. The rest of you need to catch up and get in there. So, okay. This upcoming week, you got 3 chapters. Okay. So first one, actually, the first 2 have to do with social, online, mobile advertising. 10, 15 years ago, this would not be a chapter. Like I said, over the last 10, 15 years, things, mobile, online, technology, everything is changing. That's why I say to people, if marketing as a career is something you're interested in, it is a field that will always be changing, so it'll always be interesting. You're learning new stuff. It won't be, a lot of people get bored with doing the same thing, so it just depends on your perspective. So, but this chapter will have to do with, online marketing and so forth. So, you got different aspects here, and I know it keeps changing on us. So, just pay attention to the, definitions, terminologies, and stuff like that. The other thing, this chapter, chapter 14 has to do with the social media aspect, and here again, social media has a lot of influence on what people buy or what people don't buy. Something, somebody just saw something, they tweet, Facebook, Instagram, whatever the case is, and the word gets out, people will buy it. So, so just pay attention to the definitions also on these things. Even something like, we have our own definition of social media, but if you're looking at a test or an exam question, you got the official definition. So just pay attention to those things. And then the last chapter here has to do with direct marketing and other media tools. So when you talk about direct marketing, and we got the definition here, it's an interactive system marketing which uses one or more advertising medias to impact measurable response or transaction. So, you got indirect marketing, direct marketing, be it targeting, you want something like for a specific location, a specific store, town, or, it can go into a lot of different aspects of it. So, but anyway, here again, definitions, terminologies, the concepts behind it. Pay attention to that. you should be okay. So there we go. That takes care of the 3 chapters. Check up right here, upcoming discussion. All right, so this is always interesting because it kind of leaves it wide open for you. You just can talk about your own experience with, all the Facebook, Twitter, and so forth. So, every once in a while, there'll be a student in the class who does not do any of this, and those of you that are into this, don't laugh, but there are people who just don't do it, and they don't have a need for it. So, but still, the way the world is today, everything is technology. So just tell us what you think, and hopefully we'll have a good discussion there. And then on the homework, same as previous, we're these assignments. So it's you get your little scenario here. So just tell us what you think, and that should do it. So okay, I'll cut it off there. Just again, have a great break. Good week this week, plus also 2 weeks after. I will be available, so if you need something or want to get in touch, same as always, so no worries there. And then my test question will be, here's the test question. Whoops, wait a minute, where am I at? Get that out of there. All right, so here's the test question, all right? So just let me know what this caption is. Okay, so I got the grandson, the 4-year-old now, and then the new guy. So, but let me know what that caption is right there, and that way I know you watched the video. So, all right, everybody, have a great week, great holiday, and get in touch if you need anything. Take care.